hell. Now, that kind of upped the match. That kind of brought
Yeah,
something into the match. Prior
yeah,
to that, not gonna lie, it was looking very sluggish. It was looking very sluggish. It's like, this feels like Revolution all over again. Even
yeah.
though it was a street fight, but I want to ask you, man, is is it because of Cope and what he can and can't do that why this feels so stagnant? This match felt stagnant, or is it Moxley's style? What do you think?
Mm. I think it's 50-50. I think it's both. I think it was Mox trying to work at Cope speed. Let's not forget, Mox is no spring chicken either. Like Mox is up there.
No,
Obviously,
no, he's not. He's
obviously,
not as old as Cope.
yeah, exactly. You know, I think Cope at least got at least 12 plus on Mox.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I think it was that, but also, okay, man, I don't know how to say this. I love Mox, I do, and I want to make sure I start by saying that. But to me, I wonder, is Moxley's style, is the veil starting to thin? You know, because when Mox came in AEW, his style was just so blood sport and bloodthirst, and we really didn't focus much on the wrestling per se. It was just more of the unscripted violence, right? As he likes to say. Well, we've seen that so much now. And you know, with Cope, we know he can wrestle, but in his older age, he's turned more into a brawler as opposed to a wrestler. And with this one, I feel like, I don't want to say Cope doesn't have it, but you could tell he's a step slow. And I don't think that injury that happened to him when he jumped off that cage did any favors. And I love Mox, but I don't really look at Mox as much of a wrestler. I look at him more as a fighter or brawler. And to me, their styles are almost too similar. And I feel like that's kind of where it kind of feel a little flat. Because like you say, this is round 2. And outside of that spot with the impaling of the back of Mox, the match wasn't really a memorable match. I mean, yeah, it was cool to see, Cole beat him up in the beginning in the parking lot, but the match, other than that, if that spot would have never happened when Mox landed on that bat, I don't really think this match would have really much to talk about, which sucks because you got 2 Hall of Famers in there.